Hello, and welcome to Bullish Video Games. It has been a while since I've been able to record. Um, this is Baby Steps. I started playing it with the intention to, I guess, just play and relax. I wasn't really sure how fun it was going to be to watch me, literally take baby steps around this giant map. But I noticed some stuff that it kind of helped me process through, and I think I'm just going to try to share that.
Nate! Nate! Nate!
Nate, buddy, family meeting, let's go.
Are you bringing him food again?
Not right now.
Talked about this.
Not right now.
You are
okay?
literally killing him with these pizzas.
You just want to throw him out of the seat.
No, I'm not. He's 35. I want him to have some kind of discipline. Maybe you can hear my voice. I want you to come up here. We're having a family meeting.
Oh, God.
Alright. So if you're watching this, you've probably seen the trailer for it. Obviously, Bennett Foddy was...
Oh!
Deep breath. You're okay. You're okay. You're okay. You're with Jim?
I'm Jim.
No, I'm Jim.
Yeah, no, you're Jim.
Just relax. Nothing to be ashamed of. Everybody falls. Let's get you on your feet.
I'm good.
What's your name, son?
I'm Nate.
Nate. Good to meet you.
Yeah, it's just, what's this program called?
Program?
Like, what's the name of the camp or whatever?
Oh, it's not a camp.
To my parents?
Oh, no. It's just a cave. But it's mysterious. Of course, you're full of questions.
I got it.
But before we get to that, there's just a few things I've got to explain.
That's okay.
What?
Can I go?
Go?
Like, if I leave, are you gonna stop me?
No,
Oh,
of course not.
okay. Then I'm just gonna head out. It's nice to meet you.
Okay.
See ya.
All right.
Alright, so that's Jim. But as I was saying, obviously Bennett Foddy, getting over it with Bennett Foddy was a huge hit, a huge rageful hit, which to this day, I never beat it. I think I got as far as, I want to say almost the final level where it's just that straight electrical pole going up. And then, for whatever reason, I just never got to it. I should finish that. But yeah. I think I'm gonna use baby steps as like a... maybe like a video diary? I don't know. It's one of those games where, yes, it's meant to be rageful, and it certainly is at different points, but I noticed it requires a sort of... yeah, I don't need to swap that. I noticed it requires a sort of
Cold.
effortful concentration, I guess I'll call it. And that, yeah,
Wait up, Nathan. Jim.
Yeah, no, I remember.
From the cave, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I feel like we got off on the wrong foot.
No,
Let's just cut straight to the good stuff. Come with me. It won't take a minute. It's very close.
actually, I do have to. I gotta.
It's not a scam. I'm not going to charge you any money.
No, I
I'm not going to hurt you.
No,
I'm just trying to get you some shoes.
no,
Yeah, because of the bare feet.
I don't. Yeah, that's how I like it. I just do.
Just your feet.
Yeah, but is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
This is pretty far. I mean, I'm worried about your kidneys.
I've got strong kidneys.
Yeah, just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I went away.
Pea shy.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
No, you can watch.
I guess I'll just catch up to you.
Okay.
Don't hold it in, Nate. It's not healthy.
Yeah, no.
Uru.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Ooh.
Uru. Like we say goodbye around here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Uru.
Yeah, like goodbye. Ooh.
Alrighty then. But as I was saying, it takes a sort of effortful concentration in order to move yourself, you know. And what's weird is that you get used to the rhythm of having to walk back and forth. And because of that, it's easy to get complacent and just try to rush through, especially looking at the different textures, trying to figure out the physics of it. I mean, you figure out some of it, right? But a lot of it still feels like it's left up to chance, but only if you try to take a shortcut. I don't think there was anything extra meaningful in there. I think maybe... Yeah, there's a hat over here. I'll just show you guys real quick. I don't think there was anything meaningful, you know, in that. Maybe there was, right? I mean, it's whatever we can say it is in terms of mechanics as metaphor. But yeah. I knew going in that this game was gonna be frustrating, but I wanted to give it a try just to see, you know, how I would take to it, how difficult to be. Would it be too difficult? And I think what's strange to me is that the difficulty isn't in the actual mechanics, right? I mean, it's literally you're clicking the triggers left and right. You're moving his feet very precisely, which is tedious, but conceptually is not hard. And so for me, I think the hard part just comes in being mindful of what it is you're actually doing. But as of now, I think the only thing I've managed to do is get the cup, right? I haven't quite figured out because this map looks huge. But if I go around, right? Like if we just take this layer by layer and I go around, it's actually not that big. And I'm not sure how they cheated it, but I'm pretty sure that like this, what we're able to see is almost like a panoramic view. Like you notice as you kind of go through the map that it doesn't connect the way it should. And if it does, then it's much smaller than it seems. Alright, where am I going? I never saw this. And it is weird to see all the little extra bits and pieces, the challenges that you can do. Like I read that... Well, let me back up for a second. There are these stacks of cans that are like in a pyramid, you know, and obviously you can go kick them over, but you don't actually get anything for them. Right? Like there's no achievement, it's just to say you've been able to kick all the cans over. So yeah, let's go this way. Also, and I might as well just say this now to get out of the way. I can't get over how big his butt is. I can't tell if that was meant to be played as a joke or... You know, just because I thought... You're right, because I just thought it was funny or... Crap. But I did notice is that the size of his butt actually becomes a problem in certain areas because the physics in that sense is very faithful in that anything that he kind of bumps into with his butt stops him from progressing. Oh, there's a fruit up here. That's what I'm aiming for. Okay. Not too much. Grab.
Oh, yeah. Is that an apple? Oh, smells good. Oh my God, that was so good. Oh, that apple really hit the spot. Oh yeah, apple!
I can't tell if he has a fetish. Let's see what's around here. Okay, so this is the path to the carnival. Guess we could stay up here. But the theme of this video, if I did my due diligence, I've titled it, I'll Cry About It Later. Essentially, you know, if I ever watch this back when I'm older and hopefully I've made this channel successful, this will kind of be the benchmark for not a great time in my life. In that I turned 30 this year, and everything I have worked towards is essentially getting ripped away from me again. Before I continue that thought,
Okay.
Oh, what? This hole used to be dry.
Oh, no.
Nate, did you pee in the hole?
No,
Did you pee in this hole
Jim-
and now it's like too muddy and too slippery to get out of and you're stuck?
No, it's
and you're
ju-
too proud to call for me? Is that
No,
what's happened here? Is that
None
what
of
I'm
those
looking
are
at?
true. I didn't pee. It was just wet. There's a stream. It's obviously not pee.
It's just when I said go and pee anywhere, I didn't mean here. This was a nice dry hole.
It was a wet hole. It started wet. I didn't pee in it. I still have to pee.
Well, I
All my
guess-
pee is still inside me.
Guess I'm gonna have to dig another one. Yeah, in the meantime,
What was the
looks
whole
like
floor?
I've got to get you out of here, Nate. Here, take my hand. Just take my hand. Let me pull you out.
No, that's okay. You wouldn't. I've got pee on my hand.
Oh, there's a plank right here. Let's just drop in a plank.
Okay.
alright, I just wanted to get that cutscene out of the way. But like I was saying, I turned 30 this year. And obviously that's a big milestone, right? Every time you hit one of the 10s. And I think back on, you know, what I've done this last decade, and I feel like I've done nothing. Nothing important. You know, nothing that I feel like I can, in a sense, be proud of. That's not entirely true, but I think about where I've ended up. I'm not happy with it. And part of what makes it so frustrating is that some of it is just life. Right? Like, you try to do the best you can. You seemingly make the quote-unquote correct decisions, right decisions. And no matter what, it can still be taken away from you. And I feel like that has happened enough to the point where I am so tired of it. No, I've been telling my coworkers I'm fucking over it. So, just to go into more detail, I'm gonna be kind of vague, right? Maybe at a later date I'll give more detail, but right now, I joined the military about 2 years ago, right? Literally turned 28 in boot camp. Things were going fine. I thought, you know, hey, I finally did it. I finally accomplished one of my dreams, gonna do something meaningful with my life, have a decent career, you know, something I can use, move forward with, and of course, I also happen to be transgender, which means that everything I worked up to for that year and a half is fucking gone. And there's nothing I can do about it, except cry about it later. So, I have been fortunate in that my command has been pretty supportive of me staying so far. However, it didn't really matter considering that someone somewhere disclosed on my behalf. And I'm getting the boot. I did happen to self-identify simply because I was trying to gut it out, and I had gotten, you know, tired of waiting for the courts to make the right decision. Of course, you know, things take forever. And I essentially lost all patience and faith that they would do the right thing. So now I am just attempting to move on with my life in the best way I possibly can. Unfortunately, that also means I'm not entirely sure what I'm gonna do, because as I wrote, you know, in a post long ago, this was my plan B. Right? I tried joining the military before when I was 18. I had a breakdown due to the gender dysphoria, right? And so I had to come home and take care of that, which in itself was a story because, you know, I love my parents, right? But they believe what they believe. And so that, you know, just led to a lot of arguments. They still love me, right? But not the me I am now. Well, let me rephrase that. They love me. They don't accept what I've done. And so, of course, and that makes every family gathering and situation awkward, especially out in public, but I've dealt with it because that's not really a hill I'm willing to die on. You know, at this point, I know how it sounds, but at this point, I'm just willing to take what I can get. So if that means that they have to cling to their beliefs in order to feel like, you know, they can maintain a relationship, then so be it. Alright. So this is the part I mentioned where you can try taking the shortcut, right, and going up. And we need to go to that tower up there. But you can also take a prescribed path, which is somewhere around here. But before we do that, I am going to show you the wraparound, because we only walked, well, I'm not good at sight measuring, but obviously this mountain is huge, right? Or at least perceptually, it's meant to look huge. But if I take you around here... Oh, get up. We just gotta get past this Ferris wheel here. Which, there's nothing on the Ferris wheel. I played a little bit earlier. Like I said, I wasn't sure if I wanted to record this, but felt like there was just some things I wanted to share and kind of document. Like right there, there's a pyramid of cans that you can climb up and knock over, which I've done before in a previous playthrough, but again, you don't really get anything for it, so I'm not gonna bother right now, unless someone really wants me to go around the map and kick over all the cans. Okay, and then here's one of the signs, right? Lost Cup. Bring to Fire Tower, which is all the way up there. You can see some of these signs posted around the bottom here. But before we go up there, let me just show you the wraparound trick. It does make me wonder, though, when they were developing this game, and it's probably something I should look into if I'm going to talk about games. I do wonder what the motivation was, right? Because, okay, Bennett Foddy, rage game, right? But you play Getting Over It, and you can tell there was a very clear sense of dialogue he wanted to have, right? Not in the literal sense, but more in the sense of like, hey, this is something I'm noticing. Nothing over there. This is something I'm noticing. You know, with the culture, with doing things that are challenging, right? For the satisfaction of having done them. And I can appreciate that. So I don't know if they wanted to emulate that in this game as well. There's just another pile of cans over there. I thought that was a hat at first. In the distance, it kind of looked like a birthday hat, but yeah, there's nothing. But you look at the protagonist, Nate, right? And I sometimes wonder if this was a story they wanted to tell in terms of growth, personal development, literally taking baby steps to navigate the world, right? Yeah, I don't see anything over there. Let me guys, like, if anyone's watching this and you see something I missed, or you played this and I missed a cutscene, let me know. But as of right now,
Poor bud.
oh, I dropped both things. I do like the metaphor, though. I think a lot of people right now, guys especially, they feel lost. They don't really know what to do with their lives, you know. And I can definitely sympathize with that, you know. And you don't have to be like a basement dweller living with your parents, you know. Be that.
Mr. Quad.
Yeah, see, this is what I talk about, right? Like, we're right back at the beginning. Like, realistically, I don't think we actually went that far around, but I'm not sure how they cheated it. I'm not a game developer. Anyway, just wanted to show you that. Alright, let's go find those stairs again. But as I was saying, I definitely sympathize, whatever the word is, whichever word it is. Of feeling like you don't really know what to do, you know, kind of feeling lost, that feeling of enemy, you know, just not really knowing what to do. And what kind of sucks is that even sometimes if you do know what you want to do, that doesn't always mean, one, you're able to do it, or two, that the path getting there is straightforward, right? I have wanted to join the military since, I want to say I was about 14 or 16, you know. But life being what it is, right? Doesn't always give you what you want. And even when it does, right? It doesn't always give it to you in the way you expect. And of course, it can always be taken away. So, as much as I've tried to do the right thing, make the right decisions, make the smart decisions, I still feel incredibly behind, right? I'm 30. I joined the military with the intention to give myself a stable foundation right at 30. And now I'm getting separated. So I still get some of the benefits, don't get me wrong, right? I still get the benefits of an honorable discharge. But it's not the same foundation that I intended to come with, right? That I intended to create. Cat. You guys see a cat? So now here I am, sharing this online with a bunch of strangers, or probably nobody because my channel just started. But at some point, you know, I hope to share this with people in the hopes that someone else finds it helpful. See, I'm tempted to go over there to see what's over there, but I don't think there's anything over there. Alright, fine, we'll go see what's over there. Actually, can I...
Oh,
I have a feeling we're gonna come back. Oh, I can't drop it. Okay. I was hoping I could drop the cup and leave it in a safe spot. Oh. Actually, you know what? That works. Alright. Come on, Nate. And what's weird now is that I always wanted to give YouTube a shot, right? I've always loved video games. I've always wanted to be one of those people that makes videos talking about video games, talking about movies, talking about, you know, favorite TV shows, books, what they mean. Deep dive into it, but I could never pull the trigger, you know. Early 20s was just a complete mess for me, trying to deal with transition, trying to deal with friends that really weren't my friends, and then mid-20s, you know, being in a relationship that was not good for me. So, you know, fast forward, like I said, I have stuff I've done in my life that I, in some ways, feel proud of. Oh, this is just the beginning again. Yeah, see? I knew nothing was over here. Okay. In some ways, you know, I feel proud for what I've tried to do, tried to accomplish, but yeah, I still just have nothing to show for it. Right? And this is one of those moments where I feel like I'm just taking a wild shot in the dark at doing something I actually want to do. One, because it makes me happy, you know, gives me joy, but it also gives me purpose. Because while in this holding period, I realized that watching these videos, these Let's Plays, which admittedly I hadn't done in quite a while, you know, it's just, you move on with life, you look at other things, you get involved with other things, you know. Lately, the last couple of years, I've been really into podcasts, you know, self-improvement type shit. And I hadn't really gone back to, you know, Let's Plays like I had in high school. And I realized watching them, they actually did a decent job at stemming my loneliness, which has never been a huge deal, but I would say, oh, why do you throw it, motherfucker? Oh, Jesus Christ. I know they do it on purpose, but oh my god, fucking A. Anyway, so I noticed that, you know, watching these Let's Plays, hearing people talk, you know, even in a casual sense, it really helped to stem that feeling of loneliness. Because then it felt like I wasn't learning something, trying to figure out something on my own. It felt like I was doing it with someone else, which, even though, yes, I know, realistically, no one's actually there, it feels like it is, you know? That's one of the wonderful things about, you know, social media. Shared content. You can simulate the feeling of doing something together. I know the fire tower's somewhere here. I know if we keep going in a circle, we'll reach it eventually. Oh, come on. Ugh. This does make me wonder now. I didn't think about to right this second, but I do wonder if there are adults who literally have to reconceptualize how to walk, right? Like if you've been in a coma or an accident, yeah, there's rehabilitation, right, with getting your body to move the way you need it to in order to walk, but it makes me think like how it must feel to train your brain to put one foot in front of the other. Right, because we learned to do that as kids, but obviously we don't really have those memories. You know, that's just something we learn. Or at least hopefully you learned. Oh, no. There we go. Also, I don't know, like... I'm not trying to body shame him, but is it just me, or does he feel like he has, like, small feet for his size? You know? Oh, you know what? I did miss a cutscene. Oh. It's a pretty funny one, too. Crap. Oh! Come on, Nate. It's okay. The cutscene I missed is on the first level anyway. Pick it up. No, don't fall in the little crack. Pick it up. Alright. And... Alright. So, just to piggyback off what I was saying, if you do happen to come across this, and you are feeling lonely, just know that, as corny as this sounds, you aren't, you know. But also, too, just keep looking, you know. At some point, you're going to feel like that no matter what you're doing, it's not enough. And in some cases, it's probably going to be true. And you're not going to be able to do anything about it. God. Because the powers that be, whether God, the government, or your own stupidity, determines that you can't have what you've been working towards. And so in those moments, I just encourage you to keep going, right? Literally the title of this video, just take a couple more baby steps in the direction you are trying to go. And eventually you will get there. There he is.
Fuck.
You're the one who can't walk, dude.
Oh, crap.
Speaking of small feet.
Ahoy.
Ahoy there, like we're at sea.
Yeah. Yeah, I was just looking, I was hoping that you might be a kind of a shoe salesman.
I'm more of a boatsmith myself.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Chief, you want, got any interest in some shoes?
Yeah, I love those.
You want one?
Yeah. Give me, no, sorry.
You got, no shoes.
Yeah, right now I'm on the no shoes.
Let's get this underway.
What are you?
Stick out your foot.
Yeah, okay, like this?
Yeah, let's size you up.
Yeah, it's like, I'm like a 13.
Size you up. I think probably a kid 7 with socks. You got any socks?
I was hoping you...
Not a sock store, mate.
I think, well, 12. I'm at least a 12.
Oh, you're 12?
No, I'm not 12 years old. I have 12 shoes. No, I don't have 12 shoes. I'm 12.
Where have you got them stowed, I wonder?
No, 0 shoes. But 12 size is the size of my feet. That
I can see your feet because you're not wearing any shoes.
No, I just feel like, show me yours. We could.
Yeah, we've had some real perverts come through here.
Well, no, I was just to compare it to mine. So, what about? Well, so I see these shoes you have. They seem a little big.
Yes, too big for you.
No, they're too big.
They're too big for you. Finally, he admits it.
All right. Well,
I'm so glad you took the time.
I guess I'll catch you. I'll catch you later. Maybe I'll see you at the.
Free shoes. Damn, those are some big shoes, though. Also, I'm starting to think that all the extra characters are voiced by the same guy. And I'll have to double check. This is terrible. He sounds like one of the hosts of the Red Thread. And I can't remember the dude's name. It's not Jackson, right? Because both the dudes are from Australia, right? Because he used to be Wendigoon, Moist Critical, Jackson, and which I forget what his handle is. And then at some point they added a fourth guy. I cannot remember his name right now, but it sounds like that guy. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, check out the Red Thread, or I think they have retitled themselves the Official Podcast. They do kind of zany, out there topics. They did a really good one on Jack the Ripper and the Donner Party from the Oregon Trail, which, oh my god. Speaking of which, Oregon Trail, I might have to replay that game sometime. That was an old memory that came up. I wanted to do a series at some point on nostalgia games. Yeah, I guess we'll go this way. I wanted to do a video at some point on nostalgia games, right? Games I played when I was a kid. Oregon Trail was one of them. I could never figure out what exactly I was doing, right? I just knew that I needed to make it to Oregon, apparently. No sense of what to take, what to buy, you know, how to take care of people if they got sick, etc. I don't think I actually read anything, because if I ever do make the video, I gotta show you guys. The manual for the Oregon Trail 5th edition, which from what I read is the last edition the Learning Company made for the game. The manual is like 280 pages.
Hey, is this anybody's camp? Irish tea. Oh, slimy.
Why would you eat that?
Oh, hey! Oh, is there anybody there? Oh. Maybe just a taste.
What the hell? Oh, I can... What? The fire dwindles. It's not bedtime yet, Junior. Go fetch more wood, Junior. Okay, so this is new to me. I didn't do this in my first playthrough. Got a branch. Oh yeah, in case you're wondering, so this isn't a complete log. That's as far as I can go. This isn't a completely blind playthrough. I did play for a little bit. Didn't get very far. But this game has so many Didn't want a big one, huh? Hey, what? You throw the log on the fire. Fire sputters back to life. Okay. You think you're done? Go get a real log. Okay. Not many areas I can travel here. Getting colder now. No more logs. Yeah, because I threw it on the fire. Oh god, what the hell is that? Daddy, no! The fire's cold as ice. Cool. He abandoned us. The tent is empty. Oh, okay. Not sure what kind of fucked up lucid dream this is, but I don't think he's coming back. Yeah, I don't think so either, Junior. Onward and upward.
Oh, hey, another newbie.
Oh, hey, I'm not new. You must be newer than me.
Yeah, no, I just got in. I've just been getting suited up for the hike.
Grappling hook?
Yeah. I was headed over to the Poison Swamp. Would you want to join?
Poison swamp?
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh, where are you going?
I just normal swamp.
Oh, no. Do you not have a map?
Kind of like a mental map.
Oh, no. Look at this. Look, this is, I got this map.
Oh.
It's got everything on it. Check it out. See, really good.
Oh, yeah, that looks all right.
I'm sure Jim meant to give you a copy. We should just get him over here.
Oh, no, that's...
Yeah, he'll come if we scream.
No. No, it's okay. I'm fine, Jim, I'm fine. It's fine. No. Sorry. It's just that we talked about, we decided mutually I shouldn't have a map.
He shouldn't have a map.
Oh, yeah, no, we were talking, and he looked at me and he said, you look kind of like an elite climber. Better not give you a map.
Oh, you're elite. Okay, yeah. Yeah, no, I'm new to this. My name's Mike, by the way.
I'm Nate.
All right, see you later.
Oh, whoa.
The fuck? Okay. Yeah, I'm sure this big ass of his comes in handy for his elite climbing.
Okay.
Oh, Oregon Trail. Okay, yeah, that's what I was talking about. Yeah, so the manual for this thing for the 5th edition is like 280 pages. And I read through some of it. It reads like it was an actual guidebook written for the times. Alright. Do I go up this way? Actually, I gotta drop this cup off at the fire tower. Let's say it's just over this crest here. Come on, get up. Oh, I lost my hat. I guess he took it off when he was asleep. But that's one game in the books. Should try to see if I can get one of my friends to play that with me. See if we all die from dysentery. Okay, nice and steady. Focus. There we go. But yeah, again, if anyone's watching this, I do hope you're doing okay, right? I've learned, since I was 18, that I feel like if more people would just check in on each other, we would be doing better as a whole, Not that you wouldn't have issues, right? But I think people underestimate the power of connection, right? I mean, I know I certainly do. I'm as introverted as they come, and I still recognize that I need people on some level. I don't always like that, I like being independent. I like being able to do things for myself. I don't like relying on other people. And most of that just comes from the feeling that they're not going to come through. And so I've learned that, if they do, that's great, but I've always had, backup plans on how to do everything myself. That doesn't mean I do it that way, but it's there, right? Just in case. We'll come back to you in a second. Oh, it does actually say World's Greatest Dad. Alright. Right now... I am curious what this is for. What am I talking about? It's a video game. It's probably for nothing. It's probably just for this one cutscene. Oh. Nope.
Hey, Nate.
Mom?
No, not your mum. It's me.
Oh,
Jim,
God.
Jim.
Oh, sorry. It's not.
You're stuck in the pit.
No.
Yeah. It's marked on the map. You sure you don't want? I can't. I mean, it seems like an object lesson in why a map might be useful.
No, I was safety inspecting the pit.
Yeah, it's not safe, right? It's not safe at
Well,
all. It's not safe at all.
I was going to just come down and say maybe you should put in a ladder or something. I think a lot of people would have trouble getting out of
It's
here.
worse than you may realize. Actually, there's fleas in there.
Yeah, I was noticing the fleas.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
So let's get you out of there anyway. Let's get you out right away.
Well, I could just pop out, but you should get a ladder
No,
in
you
here
can't.
at some point.
Let's get a ladder at least
Yeah,
for
for the next guy. I mean, somebody's going to need a ladder.
somebody
yeah.
will. Yeah. Okay. All right. Back in a tick. All right. Here it is. Let me just stand back for a sec.
Yeah. You want me to adjust it for you? As a person, I've been in the pit. I actually think it might be a little better over here.
I'm glad I've got an expert at being in a pit to help me out with this. So here you go.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yep. Ooh.
Maybe they did intend to have some kind of deeper meaning, plot-wise. As I noticed as I play this, watching the cutscenes, right? The guy we're playing as, right? He's essentially a loser, right? Like, maybe he's struggling with something, maybe he's not. But given, his parents' first conversation, he's definitely old enough to be on his own. But he's not. He doesn't seemingly have a job, right? As far as we're aware, he's not struggling with any kind of disability or illness that would perhaps keep him close to home. This little guy will just now follow us around. Apparently he just does that. Or she. But anyway, that's really the only reason to come to this bar. There's nothing else here other than I don't know if the dick drawings are like Easter eggs, right? You just gotta find them all. But this guy, Nate, is essentially a loser. And I don't know if that word's too harsh. Maybe it is. But it doesn't work. Doesn't really have a goal in his life, right? Just watches TV all day, smokes weed. Yet, when he comes to this new world, and he doesn't know what he's doing, he's navigating around, and he's literally having someone make him take steps forward. He still behaves as though he has it figured out, and that he's not the one who really needs help. That the help is always for the next person, right? Because he's got it figured out. So, I can't help but wonder if maybe the developers in that sense were trying to say something about people who are very obviously behind, are very obviously in need of improving, but act as if they aren't. Oh. I never saw you before. Can I touch you? Are you gonna kick me? Oh, okay. No, the cup! I wish there was like a pet function. Pet feature. Or imagine we could get on him. Oh, that'd be so cool if we could get on him. That'd be funny, but nah. Nope. Alright. Oh, there it is. Alright. Oh. But just to put a pin in what I was saying, it's okay if you are behind, right? Like I'm behind. And I don't like that feeling. Are you the one that's meowing? Is that you? And I don't like that feeling of being behind, right? But I've come to accept that it's okay, because at some point you have to realize that as long as you are moving towards your goal, you're going to be fine, right? Because progress, no matter how small, is still progress. And at least to me, as long as you are continually striving, right? Aim upwards, or aim up, as Jordan Peterson says. As long as you are striving to make progress, right? You will be okay. Even if it doesn't feel like it, you will be okay because you are putting in the effort to be okay. And not only just be okay, but ideally be better, right? I just saw... Oh, it was up there. Okay. Do I try to take this shortcut? I know if we walk around, right, take this lower path the way, it will get us there eventually. I'm wondering if I can go up this way. Actually, maybe this was the way I came before. And these are one of the moments where it's easy to get complacent and you make a misstep. And then he's falling off the side of a damn cliff. Which, I don't know how he doesn't have a concussion at this point. But, you know, video game logic. Oh, okay. Just a few more steps and we'll be there. I forgot to reset the achievements for this one, right? So the little icon may not pop up. But take the cup, return to basket.
Oh, that's given me a real sense of trophy.
There we go. World's best dad. Return the favorite cup to the world's best dad. Which is not here. Oh. Speaking of fire tower, oh. No, 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 no. I do get Firewatch. And I was debating whether or not I was going to play that blind or try to do a playthrough to get all the achievements for, you know, the video. I think that is a dummy with a crown, which based on the direction it's pointed is somewhere over there. No obvious path up. At least not yet.
Fuck.
Actually, I wonder if... Come on, fall over the edge. There we go. No, no. Alright, I tried. I guess we gotta take the stairs down. Take the long way down. God, he just smacked his face on the platform. I'm sorry, Nate. Yeah, as far as the little chick, I googled if there's somewhere we're supposed to take it. Apparently it just follows you, right? As long as it doesn't get stuck on the physics anywhere, it just forever follows you now. Which I guess is kind of cool. But alright. See what else they got available as we encircle the mountain here. Oh, one pyramid can's knocked over. Yeah, there's nothing down here. I guess it's just a pit. Oh. Yeah. There's just a drawing of a dick down there on one of the poles. Oh, nope, don't fall in. See if I can angle. Oh, angle in here. Show you. Yeah, I don't know what that was. Well, it was a dick the first time I played it, so not sure what it is this time. There's a rabbit. It would be kind of funny if all the animals in this game would follow us around.
Fuck.
Oh, I hate how he does that. Sometimes when he falls, he will roll over, and of course it's always at the point that causes you to slip further down the fucking cliff. I have to say, they make rage games well. But I'm gonna have to look into the background of this game more. I am genuinely curious now if they designed it more with some kind of intentional plot in mind. Oh, I want to know what's over there, but... Make that gap, that's a risk. Okay, why not?
Shit! Oh, crap.
I just need to land on the wood. Alright. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I want to pet you. Oh. Okay. Guess we gotta start from back here. Oh, my little chick friend is gone. Uh-oh. Alright. As the title says, baby steps. Oh, should we take the shortcut? Yeah, let's try it. Ooh. Aha. Oh! I deserve that. That's what I get for being too cocky too quick. Don't you judge me. It is amazing, though, how much of a difference the camera makes in terms of foot placement and timing. Alright, we are gonna try that again. Nope, that's a trick. That's a trick. Don't fall for it. Close enough.
Ooh, an orange. Oh, it's so fragrant. Oh, yes, that was so tangy and good and sweet. Oh, God, yes. Oh, orange.
Alright, this guy definitely has a food fetish. Alright, so... Doesn't really look like there's a path. Well, no, I see an arch. Alright. Destroy. Well, I'm gonna end that video there. Alright. The last video I made, the Creature Kitchen one, you know, shameless plug, but man, that video took me forever to edit. It's a pretty good balance for a guy who doesn't know how to walk. Actually, I'm just fucking around with the physics. Right. Oh. I'm gonna end the video there, right? Like I said, last video I did Creature Kitchen. Took me forever to edit, right? I literally went from 4 hours of content to 2.5 hours due to editing. Oh man. Alright. Well, if you watched it this far, thank you for entertaining my ramblings again. Hope you're doing well. Hope this video made your day a little better. Thank you for watching.